Hello, 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 everyone. How is it going? I hope you're all having a great weekend. I hope your release weekend is going well. I hope pre-release went well for you last week. We're going to have a real short, quick stream here today. We're going to be doing a box of Guilds of Ravnica for patron Carl. He wanted to go up to the box tier for this month because the new set came out, so he did that. So we're going to be cracking that open today. For those of you who are joining that are patrons looking for the patron grab bags for this month, I will be filming that on Monday during the day because it's a holiday for us here in Canada. I apologize if that doesn't work for some people's schedules, but it's really the only time I have to do it, unless we do it super late Sunday night, which is also a possibility. So, if you are in the Patron Discord, make sure you go let me know there, or let me know on Patreon which time works better for you, and I'll try to make it so that it's filmed at the time that's best for most patrons. But let's get right into it. Carl should be here, I believe. Carl, are you here? I believe Carl should be here. Let me just check my... And by that I mean I'm already started. How are you all today? Okay. Alright, so Carl should be here. He just got the notification that we're live. And here we are. Hello, I'm a bro conky, Costa, Biker Boy, Legend. Welcome. Carl, there he is. Alright, Carl, so we got, of course, your nice promo Impervious Great Worm. Your 16/16 for 10 mana. That's indestructible, but it also has Convoke. So, of course, you're going to get that bad boy because you bought a box on release weekend. Let's see, does that actually sit over there in shot okay? Let's find out. There's quite a bit of delay, actually. I'm kind of like watching it on my side. It is quite delayed. My goodness. Hello, Jason, and hello, Biker Boy. Oh, I already said hi to him, but I mean Bob Jones. I read Biker Boy's last message, and I was like, hello, Biker Boy, and I was like, wait. Brain no work good. Very fine now. So, Carl, this is for you, my man. Thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you to all my patrons, of course. Carl, this box is going to go out to you. He's going to get every rare for sure. I will also send him commons and uncommons of a list that he gave me. I can't mail him everything from the box because it would just be too expensive to package it all up and mail it out. So for the price that I'm offering on the Patron, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I got to make sure that I can keep it to essentially one envelope. So basically, we'll be sending off uncommons, commons of the types he needs or wants, and everything else will basically just go into the bulk pile over here on my side. And then he'll get the rares, of course, and mythics. And of course, I'll send him all the foils as well. I'm assuming, Carl, you let me know if you need any of the guild gates. You're going to let me know if you need any guild gates, right? So we've got a Thief of Sanity as the first rare. And you did get a foil in the first pack. So let's see what that is. And your first foil is a Wild Serenok. Hey, Sean. How's it going? House Guildmage. Inspiring Unicorn. Lotleth Giant, and a Gruesome Menagerie with the Selesnya Guildgate and a bird. Prices on sending stuff through the mail is ridiculous. I agree with you, Biker Boy. Oh dear, how much did it come out to you? I'm gonna send you these necrotic wounds because I think they're gonna go up in price. Rampaging Monument, and Narcomobia. Very nice little rare there. What did it run you? Almost €5.50 for a 31-gram envelope. That is insane, man. That's crazy. So luckily for me in Canada, it's not done by weight. I mean, there is a weight restriction, but like as long as you can fit the mail through the regular mail slot that we have, it's essentially the same basic price. Okay, so you want black and white and green white. So there are no Orzhov guild gates. So you want the Selesnya guild gates. You got a Dawn of Hope there. Okay, I will make sure that you get you some Selesnya guild gates. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. So like for us, it's the same way, Biker Boy. Like so, the weight, the size of the envelope, and the thickness all gets measured if it doesn't fit through that slot. If it doesn't fit through that oversized letter slot, it gets measured and weighed, and then you pay based on that, right? But if it fits through that slot, it doesn't matter, as long as it's not over 100 grams, right? So, like your 31-gram envelope would be fine. It would have cost me like $4 Canadian, essentially, to send that into the States. And there you go, and assure and assemble as your rare. Yours didn't fit. What? You only sent 14 cards. How didn't it fit? Oh wait, you're talking like the normal mail slot, like a letter mail. Whispering Snitch, Grappling Sundew, Orcrin Assassin, and Izoni, the Thousand-Eyed. Some nice legendary creature there for you. You got a small fine for not fitting into the regular mail slot. Man, that sucks, man. Crackling Drake, Might of the Masses, Goblin Banneret, and a Midnight Reaper. Man, we haven't hit a single Selesnya guild gate yet. It's kind of weird. Alright. Flower and Flourish, Silent Dart, Glow Spore Shaman, and an Overgrown Tomb. Very nice. And a foil Gatekeeper Gargoyle. Open another foil Assassin's Trophy. Listen, Sean, spoilers, man, spoilers. Ledev Champion, Discovery and Dispersal, District Guide, and a Steam Vents, back-to-back Shocklands. Holy moly. Yeah, they have two different arts. I actually asked about it. So, I was streaming Arena on Twitch last Monday, and I got raided by the Magic channel while I was playing. Niv Mizzet. Very nice. Selesnya Guildgate. There you go. We finally got there. And I was doing a sealed, and I noticed that there was two gates, and they weren't stacked together, and I was like, what? And so then I looked at them, oh, the different art. Weird. And then I asked that in chat. I was like, is this a thing? Like, is this just on Arena that they have different art? Or is it actually in paper too? And they were like, no, it's in paper as well. And I was like, oh, cool. Drowned Secrets. And so the reason they did it is because, so for instance, there, you can see it right here. The last two Is It Guildgates. They're two different art. The reason they did it is because they didn't print any basic lands for this set, really. And they did print basic lands. So I haven't looked at it yet. There are two Planeswalkers in this set. There's Ral Zarek and, what's her name? Vraska. Golgari Raiders, Inspiring Unicorn, Lotleth Giant, and Emra, Soul of Accord. Another Selesnya Guildgate. Very nice. Yeah, so there's two walkers. You saw my Twitter post about it, yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. I was blown away. Like, I couldn't believe it. It's funny, I actually got an email a couple days later from, like, some other company saying, hey, we want to sponsor you to stream MTG Arena, and we'll give you X amount of money per minute streamed. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And it looked like it was, like, official for Wizards. The Sacred Foundry. Woo! 3 Shocklands out of this box, and another Selesnya Guildgate. Sweet deal. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, it looks official, but it doesn't look like it's from Wizards, which is kind of weird. So I actually messaged the community manager that I know on Twitter, who helped with the raid on Monday, and I sent it to her, and I was like, hey, I got this thing, and it looks kind of weird. Like, is this official? Is this actually real, or is this something that I shouldn't be accepting? And she went, what? She's like, can you send it to me? And I was like, sure. So I sent it to her, and she was like, yeah, don't accept this just yet. Let me do some digging, and I'll find out what's going on, and then I'll let you know. And I was like, sure, no problem. So, you know, fine with me. I don't mind not signing up for something fishy and you know, possibly having my Twitch channel get issues. I don't think it was a phishing scam, but I don't know. Lazav, the Multifarious, first mythic of the box. Nice little Dimir boy. And a foil Wall of Mist. There it is. Alright, Carl, your box has been pretty sweet so far. You got a Narcomobia, 3 Shocklands. We're still short some mythics, though, so let's see some more mythic love for you. Arboretum Elemental, Circuitous Root, Orcran Assassin, and another Amera. Very nice. Carl, you're going to be happy with that. If you're going to get a duplicated rare, Amera is a pretty good one for it. I know that I believe one of your kids, or is it you or your wife, that has like a green-white token deck, so they're going to be happy about that. Invent and Invert, Guild Summit, Rampaging Monument, and a Vivid Revival. With another Selesnya Guildgate, and there's a Ral token for you, so we'll give you that too. I think there was a Vraska token in there as well, and I didn't put it aside, so I'll make sure that that gets put aside for you as well. Guild Summit, Flight of the Equinox, Grappling Sundew, and a Charnel Troll as your rare. If 2 of any card is probably top 5. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. It's a good one for you guys. Price of Fame, Flower and Flourish, Legion Guildmage, and a Tajik, Legion's Edge. With another Selesnya Guildgate. There you go. See? Wife has the token creating deck. Well, so then there you go. Return. You'll be able to prove to your wife that this is a return on investment, right? True Fire Captain, Hazda Marshall, Dimir Spybug, and a Deafening Clarion. Then is it Guildgate? I'm gonna make sure that you get some of the tokens as well. Don't worry, Carl, because the tokens are sweet. Like, I'll make sure that you get some of each of the tokens, so that you can have some of the new art and such. Gird for Battle and Citywide Bust. Let's not bust on this box, though. How about that? Let us not bust on this box. Seems fair. Boom. Ooh, how about a Dream Eater? Hope you're playing blue, because, man, have you got a Lazav and a Dream Eater now. 2 foils. And there's your foil Dimir Informant as well. Chemister's Insight, Inescapable Blaze, Wand of Vertebrae, and Mission Briefing. With a Dimir Guildgate and an Insect token. Alright, we're down, we've got, what, 4 foils? Not even 3 foils? And 2 mythics, and we're 2/3 of the way through the box. We need more than this. You just started creating a blue deck? Nice. Well, it's going to be a good one. Ooh, Risk Factor. That's a good rare, too. This is a good hit. Brand new Browbeat, basically. That's what I'm calling it. 2 mythics, I was about to wonder where they're at. Yeah, we need more. We need more. We want to see at least 4. Smeltward Minotaur, Integrity and Intervention, Crush Contraband, and Erratic Cyclops, the big boy, the big 08, who gets bigger and bigger for each spell you cast. What we got here? Boom. Necrotic Wound for sure is coming your way. Disinformation Campaign, Inescapable Blaze, and a Temple Garden. Woo! 4 Shocklands. Alright, can we get the 5th Shockland? What are we missing? We're missing the blue one. Watery Grave. House Guildmage, Electrostatic Field, Creeping Chill, and Drowned Secrets 2. And a foil Plaguecrafter, though. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Booster Master, how's it going? We're just doing a quick little unboxing for our patron, Carl, and then we're going to be on the road again. Beacon Bolt, Demotion, Wee Dragonauts, and a Pelt Collector. And there's your foil rare, a foil Blood Operative. It's a pretty nice card, actually, little Vampire Assassin. I think you have a Vampire deck, don't you? Ah, you can just call me Mr. B, it's fine. I appreciate the correction, but you don't need to use the whole name if you don't need to. Demotion, Conclave Cavalier, Enhanced Surveillance, and Etrata. Etrata. Very nice. Oof. Yeah, so that guy's pretty sweet for a vampire deck, let me tell you. That Blood Operative, he's awesome for vampire deck. Affectionate Indrik, Sinister Sabotage, Swath Cutter Giant, and an Omnispell Adept. And a foil, never happened. Never had it. Never didn't have it, right? I think that's the saying, right? Never didn't have it. Alright, what do we got? Glaive of the Guild Pack, Beacon Bolt, Thought Erasure, and, ooh, Mythic number 3, March of the Multitudes. Your wife will be happy about that. Look at that one. Who likes token creation in green and white? I know you do. I know your wife does, I should say. You wanted to go to the pre-release, but you just drafted online instead? Well, how did your drafts go? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? What did you find? What was the colors that you found being played not enough or too much? Whispering Snitch, Justice Strike, Sprouting Renewal, and an Experimental Frenzy. Oh yeah, there are some sweet vampires in this set. There's not nearly as many as there were in the Ixalan block, but there's still some sweet ones. Might of the Masses, Creeping Chill, Hellkite Whelp, and... Woo! Woo! Aurelia, what's up? How's it going? 2/5, flyer with Mentor. There it is. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to one target creature you control until end of turn. That creature gets +2/+0 and gains trample. If it's red, and it gains vigilance if it's white. Very nice for the Boros deck. Very nice for the Boros deck. So people weren't playing green as much as they were playing black. Interesting. Truefire Captain, Hazda Marshal, World Soul Colossus, and a Guild Mages Forum. Alright. 2 packs left. Yeah, you're not gonna like your token deck after. It's true, Carl. It's true. It's gonna be rough. League Guild Mage, Goblin Crater Maker, Enhanced Surveillance, and an Unmoored Ego. With another foil. Oh! Oh! Carl! Carl! My man! Carl! Who called that? Someone called this. Who called this? Sean Knight called this. Good job, Sean. Carl, my man. Snap it off, everybody. Snap it off. 2 foil rares, one of them an Assassin's Trophy. Woo! Second last pack. My goodness. Carl, my man. Whew. Boy, howdy. Alright, Gatekeeper Gargoyle. I don't know how we're going to top that at the end of the box. Molder Hulk, Disinformation Campaign, and... Connive and Concoct. Whew. Oh, man. That's awesome, Corbin. Welcome, and have a good time at the birthday party. You just missed us pull a foil Assassin's Trophy for Patron Carl. We just pulled a foils Assassin's Trophy for Carl. Holy moly. Now, spoilers. Spoilers. But I have a video that I've already filmed for next week. And if any of you had tuned into my stream last Monday while I was playing Arena, you'll already know. But that's the third foil copy of Assassin's Trophy I've opened. That's right. Third. Third foil. What do I recommend for new Magic YouTubers? So this is what I'll tell you, man. Booster Master. It's not easy. Okay? And cracking packs is probably the easiest content that you can make. So like my channel by far is probably one of the simplest channels to maintain. The only problem with it is money. You need to have the cash to be able to continue to have packs to open. And it's expensive. It's very expensive. I do this because I love cracking packs, so the cost is all on me, right? So if I didn't love doing it, I would have stopped doing it many moons ago because it's not profitable, which is why you'll see there was a bunch of other people who were out there who were cracking packs around the same time I started, and a lot of them have stopped cracking packs because it's expensive and it doesn't turn a profit. Like you only recoup your costs if you're literally selling everything you open. So has Nikki B treating me? I haven't found one yet, but I haven't opened any more Core 19. So yeah, you can thank Sean Knight for that call on the Assassin's Trophy foil. But so what I would recommend is do what you love, right? That's what I'm getting at here, Booster Master, is make the content that you want to make. Make the content that you enjoy making. Because if you don't, it'll show, right? It'll show in your videos and in the stuff you make that you don't enjoy doing it, right? And don't go broke trying to make content, right? So I'm going broke, but only because I'm going broke because I love opening Magic Power products. So like, I mean, even if I wasn't filming it and putting it out there for other people to consume, I would still be doing this because I just love doing it. I just wouldn't be filming it, right? Yeah, definitely, Carl. I agree with you. Good time to go back to the box level. So, like, do what you want, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do, and I'm sure, like, I don't know exactly what you have. I don't know exactly what you have in mind for your channel and stuff like that. But basically, there's a lot of different things that you could do or try that people out there are probably not doing already, or maybe they are doing it, they're just not doing it the way that you would want to do it. And so try it. Like, you can watch a bunch of other channels and see the stuff that they make, and then you can make something similar to what they do and just put your own twist on it, right? Just remember that if you're gonna take someone else's if you're gonna take something that someone else does and do it yourself, like exactly the same, and basically copy their format, copying people is like one of the highest forms of flattery, but not everyone views it that way, right? So like, if people want to copy this kind of content that I make, I have no problem with that. It's fine, whatever, go for it, right? That's cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed my format enough to copy it. But the point is that the better way of doing it is that if you want to copy someone else's thing, reach out to them, talk to them, tell them that you really like the format and that you would like to do it yourself as well to add more content of that type to YouTube, right? And almost pretty much almost every time, if you reach out to a content creator and ask them that, they will tell you that's awesome and to go ahead, right? And then that creates that level of like a good conversation between you and them to be like, hey, you reached out to me and asked before just doing it, and that's awesome, because a lot of people out there don't do that. They just copy it and put it out online and then try to leech off, right? So, you know, like just do that. The other thing that you can do for your channel, which actually has helped me a bunch, not like, I mean, you know, it's been great, and I'm super glad that I got a part of it, is join Twitter if you're not already on Twitter, and just do a search on the hashtag #WeAreMTG and just start getting involved with the community there, because it's a whole bunch of small YouTube creators or creators across Twitch and YouTube and other things that are part of that small community, right? So check that out on Twitter, because you can get super involved with a whole bunch of smaller creators, and the community is amazing. They all support each other. It's great. There's a guy on Twitter called Warlord Hank. He puts out a playlist every Monday where he highlights a whole bunch of MTG creators that are under 1,000 subs. So you could try to get involved on that. Like, you know, just you could approach Hank and say, hey, MrBevers told me that you do this. I would love for you to showcase one of my videos in it, and he would probably totally do it for you, right? So yeah, like definitely, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, We Are MTG is fam, absolutely. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of stuff you could do to check it out. One of the things that I don't do that I probably should do more is to actually promote my own channel and promote my site outside of YouTube. Yeah, you could talk to Bad Wolf MTG, Nicole. She does like a weekly shout out on Fridays where she shouts out a whole bunch of MTG creators, and holy moly, she has a list. She has a huge list of people. It's insane. I don't know how she's found all these people, but it's amazing. And you know, kudos to her. She's like the shout out queen. So definitely get on her good side if you can. Right? But yeah, that's what I would tell you, is just do what you love and just make the content that you would want to make. Like, I have a whole bunch of stuff in the works. A lot of you might not know, or some of my patrons and other people on YouTube will know. I do have a podcast in the works, and holy crap, I've been talking about it for like 2.5 months, and the first episode hasn't come out. It's because I've been trying to get all of the crap organized to make the first episode, because I don't want it to be garbage. I don't want it to be garbage. I want to actually do it and make it what I want it to be. And so it's been a lot of background work. I've got a lot of stuff set up. So yeah, I mean, like, I can even show you, I'll show you a preview of it. Maybe I can spoil it here. Do you guys want me to spoil it? I can spoil it. Do you want to see? This is only a rough so far. I'm still working on a few things. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Like, doing a deck showcase is great. Yeah, and then cracking packs here and there is awesome, right? Definitely do a deck showcase. If you have decks that you like and you enjoy, do it. You want me to spoil it? Okay, so this is what it's gonna look. This is what it's gonna look like. The podcast is going to be podcast is going to be something that we record and put up on YouTube, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how else I release it. But this is what the visuals are going to sort of look like right now. Okay? Okay, so it's just rough still. I'm still working on the typefaces and stuff. I don't know what else I'm going to do, and there's actually only 3 of us, but there's actually going to be a 4th person. So I have to rearrange all this around and sort of get some stuff there. But yeah, so that's just that's not this. Where are we here? We want open. There we go. Boom. So let me go through all my scenes. So so the idea is that with that screen, you see the faces there. There will be an icon underneath each face with the person's name on, essentially on Discord, because we're gonna record it over Discord, and That way it'll light up when you know, so that way you know who's talking. Now I know that's not great for a podcast when you're just listening to the podcast, since the visuals won't help you. But the idea is that we're putting that out on YouTube. If you watch it on YouTube, you'll then be able to associate the person's voice with their pixelated picture, right? And so the idea is that we will be having guest appearances, most likely. That's sort of the plan. So the first couple episodes will probably be just me with some of my local MTG players and friends that I know. Just basically talking about the topic of the show, which you guys saw the title there. So I'm super stoked about it, and I wanted to prove that there is some work going on, so that's why I wanted to show that to you guys. I'm hoping to have the first episode recorded by the end of this month, because I just finally got the last pixelated head of the person that's supposed to be in there as the fourth. So I'm hoping that we can record it either next weekend or the weekend after, is what I'm hoping, that we can record it then, and then I can edit it and put it up on YouTube. So look for it hopefully by the end of the month. And it'll probably be only a monthly podcast to start until we get the hang of it and get it sorted. So it'll probably be only one episode per month, but I don't know yet. I want it to be more regular, but I also want to make sure that, you know, we're not stretching our schedules super thin, right? What would I say is the most expensive card that I've ever pulled is? It's probably one of the expeditions. Or one of the masterpieces, right? Because I pulled a masterpiece Soul Ring. Everyone or just Mr. B? What do you mean, Carl? I mean, there's a delay, so I don't know which part you're responding to. I don't know which one you guys are talking about. Are you same for you as you got a polluted delta? Yeah. So like mine would probably be the Misty Rainforest. I pulled one of those, but also the Soul Ring masterpiece. I pulled one of those. So I think that's the highest priced card I've ever pulled. Now I own cards that are more expensive than that, but I didn't pull them. I bought them from people's collections. It's price at the beginning, at the moment of opening. Yeah. Oh, Master, yeah. I'm sure he's asking me, but you guys can answer too, by all means, right? Absolutely answer him, right? I'm sure he would be more than happy to hear from everyone else. Now, that's 30 minutes. I gotta wrap it up here because I gotta get going. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Carl, for supporting my channel with allowing me to open a booster box for you. I really appreciate it. It creates content for me, gets you some sweet cards. We pull some sweet stuff. And so we're clear, I have a case of this. And I bought this box individual outside of my case. So you didn't take this away from me, Carl. I bought this box for you, separate from my case. Which is awesome that this foil trophy was in there, because that's super sweet. I'm so stoked that that was in there for you. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. And I will see you all on Monday. Monday, probably around, I want to say between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. is probably when I'll do the filming of the grab bags for the patrons. If you don't know what that is, you can check out some of my other videos for the patron grab bags. They're pretty sweet. And if you want to be a part of it, you can get in. I haven't filmed the one for this month yet, so if you sign up now, you will get into the pull that's going to be happening on Monday. So there you go. You could totally get in on that. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And as always, may your pulls ever be better than this. Come on, we want it to be better than this, right? You know we do. This is sweet, but we want it to be better every time. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you later.